Hello to all my beautiful viewers out there. Today, we're going to be talking about the upcoming collaboration between a bathing ape and Care Bears. Yes, guys. So, coming soon, we are getting a BAPE Care Bears collaboration. It will feature various pieces. It will feature, of course, the iconic shark hoodie, the iconic ABC camo hoodies, and a lot of shirts, and it's actually quite a big collaboration. I wasn't expecting as much, mainly because recently collaborations by BAPE that I thought that would have a lot didn't have a lot. I'm really referring to like their Levi's collaboration. I honestly was expecting a lot more and kind of got let down when it was only a few pieces. But anyway, BAPE is collaborating with Care Bears. It is coming out this weekend. I've got all the details and all of the items in an article. Can you guess which? Of course, it is a Hype but not Beast Bay article. Yeah, I was going through Hype Beast and they didn't have an article about it, and I was like, what? Then it turns out I googled it and they'd posted it on Hype Bay. So I was like, look, whatever, man. As long as you've got all the photos in this article, as long as you've got the release details, I'm fine. I don't really care where it's from. So we'll dive into the article. We'll have a look at what's releasing, when it's releasing, and where. So without further ado, let's have a read. Okay, I do actually have to give Hype Bay props because they don't put the title of their articles at the top. So now my huge head over here doesn't actually take over the article's title. So that's not too bad. I'm actually like, you know what, Hype Bay, you're not doing too bad. So let's have a look at the article. Let's have a read at what the release details are. And let's also have a look at the pieces that are in the collection. And as you can see by this first one here, it looks like we're getting some ABC camo done in some very pastel colors there. Very pastel colors. And there'll probably be a bunch of the Care Bears featuring on all these pieces. I don't know any of the Care Bears. I'm not getting paid to know about the Care Bears. I don't buy pieces that have Care Bears on them, so forgive me if you're a hardcore Care Bears fan and I'm sitting over here like, I don't know any of these. I'm sure a lot of people watching are also in the same boat. They probably don't know any of them either. I've never watched Care Bears. Come on, it's from 1982. If I was born in 1999, I definitely missed the whole Care Bears phase. Regardless of how many times it got revived and reanimated, I wouldn't have watched it. But anyway, let's dive into this BAPE Care Bears collection and see what's going on. So, BAPE teams up with Care Bears on a candy-coloured collection. Now, what I do have to say is quite interesting about this collection is that it was announced and also showcased on the same day. Because normally BAPE will announce something and then like a week later they'll showcase like the pieces coming from the collection. Prime examples of that are like all the past collections we've had this month and last month. Except for the Levi's one. As I discussed in a lot of previous BAPE videos, the Levi's collaboration was a little bit awkward because they announced it at the start of November and it didn't actually drop until December. That was a long time to wait for the Levi's collab because we had 3 other BAPE collaborations in between when the Levi's collab was announced and then dropped. And then to have this, the Care Bears Bathing Ape collab, which was announced and showcased on the same day, I honestly don't know. There's no consistency with BAPE releases. It's so hard to tell when stuff's going to get released, when it's all going to happen. They're just not very consistent these days on these kind of things. But we're getting this sooner than later, I guess. So, Streetwear meets nostalgic. Quiche, an unlikely pairing. Japanese brand BAPE and children's cartoon Care Bears will release a collaborative clothing collection of streetwear staples. Rendered in a lavender and pink heavy color palette, the collection features classic Care Bear characters with BAPE branding, replacing the rainbows and hearts that traditionally adorn the bear's stomachs. A candy-colored version of BAPE's signature camo is printed on the sweatpants and pullover crewnecks, while a heart graphic is co-branded with both collaborators' names on t-shirts. A Care Bear playfully hugs the classic BAPE Ape logo. BAPE Ape logo. What a tongue twister that is. Topping off the collection is a baby Milo stuffed animal dressed in Care Bear. Oh, awesome! So you get like a little accessory as well. That's sick. That's what you want. Care Bears X BAPE releases December 14th at select BAPE stores. So it doesn't even say BAPE online. I'd check BAPE. Oh my god, go away, Hype Bay. I'd check BAPE.com. BAPE Japan store and see if it's releasing there. I don't know if it's getting a worldwide release. Whenever I try and access a article on the BAPE US store, it redirects me to the online store. I can't even read articles on BAPE websites. It's like they don't want Australians ever buying BAPE or even looking at BAPE. I don't know why. It's so ridiculous. So there we go. There's the announcement image. That's what we got to tease the collection. And now we should actually just go through the actual collection. So just to sum it all up, it's going to be covered in a lot of pastel coloring. It's all the iconic BAPE pieces, as I said, shark hoodies and whatnot. And it is going to have some of the Care Bear characters on it as well. So there we go. That's basically what we're going to get in the collection, but we'll of course have a look at all the images. So without further ado, let's dive in and have a look. Okay, I was going to say, I hope Australian internet doesn't like skits out and it allows me to load an image. Living over here in like, not the 21st century. Australia is so backwards. Okay, so here's one of the pullover hoodies featuring the iconic BAPE camo on the hood, but in the pastel colorings that Care Bears usually are in, with a Care Bear on the chest there with a bathing ape in the bear's stomach. That's kind of cool. Again, this is actually quite a gender neutral piece. It's not super feminine, but it's not super masculine at the same time. It's quite in the center. I would say that anyone could wear this piece. There's no restrictions. I mean, not that there's restrictions anyway, but obviously some people are like stigmatized to wearing what is considered feminine clothing. Bro, I don't care. As long as it looks good on me, I don't care who it was originally designed for. If I can rock it, I can rock it. That's my hot take on fashion and clothing, is that I don't care if it looks cool on me, I'm gonna wear it. That's just my take. But with this collection specifically, I can understand why they posted it on a Hype Babe, because it's obviously going to appeal to more of a feminine audience. But I think a lot of it, what we've seen, one hoodie. But I think it has potential to be quite gender neutral. We'll have to see. Let's go through the rest of the pieces. So this is the first black pullover hoodie that we're getting. Let's move on to the next one. Just a white version. I think the white version is actually a lot nicer, because if you look at the detailing on the Care Bear here, it doesn't actually look very Care Bear-y in the black with the white border, and the detailing on the face is kind of lost there by using white. But when they do it in black, the detailing kind of pops a little bit better and just looks nicer. And I think because the white works quite well with the pastel hood, it doesn't pop out as much. It's not as obvious. It kind of works well instead of contrasting. So I actually kind of like this white hoodie. This white hoodie's kind of lit. You know what? I'm going to go on record and say it. I could wear this a Bathing Ape Care Bears camo hoodie. I'd rock it. I'd wear it. Give it to me in a 2XL. Bing bang boom, I'd wear it. Hot takes with Daniel Bridge on Streetwear Fashion. Again with this one though, like I could totally wear this, man. This is not even that hard to wear. It's literally a primarily white hoodie with a Care Bear on it and bathing ape. Yeah, some people won't get it, and like especially like old men will look at me like, what the hell's wrong with this wacko wearing Care Bears hoodies? Yeah, of course I'd get weird looks for it, but man, I don't care. You could rock this. This is easy. Look at it. It's primarily white. It's not even that hard. You just gotta deal with a little Care Bear on the chest there. That's easy done. On the hood, we have Care Bear BAPE. So you have both brands at the top there on the hood. I hope that that's embroidered. I would be a big fan if that was embroidered. I actually don't mind this collection that much. I reckon it's actually kind of a good laugh. I think, as I said, it is quite gender neutral. A lot of people probably won't feel it. They'll probably be like, ah, man, only chicks can wear this. You're missing out, man. You're missing out on the potential of wearing Care Bear BAPE stuff. Honestly, these hoodies are pretty sick. I don't mind them too much. Okay, that's where I kind of draw the line. I was setting all these high standards. I was like, yeah, man, anyone can wear this. But this, I'm alright. I'll miss out on that one. That one's not for me. But like, again, it's very unique. It is very much a Bathing Ape Care Bears collab. It's got the ears of a Care Bear. It's got all the all of the motifs of BAPE. So I mean, I don't know. It definitely. If someone said this is the Bathing Ape Care Bears collab, I'd be like, you know what? I could see that. I wouldn't deny that. I could see that. It could work. This one though, not for me. Cool little piece, not for me though. Crew neck sweater. That one again is probably a bit too much for me. I like that they added the Care Bear in white over the top of the camo. I actually think that is a very nice move by BAPE and Care Bears there. This is actually not too bad. I just wouldn't wear it because it's very pajama looking. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Not for me. Not for me. Maybe for you. Let me know if you like it. I do like that the Care Bears all have BAPE camo on them as well. It's kind of weird to see like the BAPE head logo on like the Care Bear's butt there. That's kind of weird. And on the foot there. That's a weird sight. But I like that they made them have the camo as well. Like that's cool. Yeah, definitely not for me on that one. Or for me on this one either. But you know what? As I said, it's not for me, but maybe it's for someone else. Maybe someone else really likes it. Grey? They chose grey? Nah, that's a whack color choice to choose for the actual base canvas here. They shouldn't have chosen grey. It doesn't work. They should have chosen black. Yeah. I bet you there's going to be a black one. Oh, I got so excited. I thought it was going to happen. No, they should not have chosen grey for the canvas though. They should have chosen a black sweater here and done it on a black one, honestly. And back to this Bathing Ape BAPE head logo. I like that the Care Bear's on top of it. This is kind of a cool piece. This is pretty gender neutral. It's pretty black. Anyone could wear this. You don't have to be a chick to wear this one. You could wear this as a dude. Same with this. Same with this. I personally like it on the black though, with the white text and the bright colors in the center. I think it would work nice on a black one. Yeah. This looks like a kid's tee, because see how this one's like definitely bigger? This one looks smaller with the short sleeves. This looks like a kid's tee, man. I don't know. I don't know if they were doing kids for it. I didn't read that there were going to be kids pieces in it. But it kind of looks like a kid's piece. And I don't like this blue on blue and everything. Nah. Nah. The yellow? Nah. This is kind of cool, actually. Having the, like, the comic book panels inside the BAPE head logo. A very childish styled BAPE logo right here with the Care Bears driving off of it. That's a cool design. I actually kind of like the design of this and the overall feel of this one. This one's actually kind of cool. Nah, not in the lavender though. Not in the lavender. Keep it to the white. The white is good. Not in the grey either. They're choosing really bad canvas colors, man. I don't think this works. Okay, this is very Care Bears BAPE, but I wouldn't pick that one up. That one's not for me. Nah. I wouldn't wear. I like the hoodie more. I reckon the hoodie's kind of steezy. Stop choosing grey. Choose black, man. Black is such a better canvas. Whoa. You wear this with the matching crew neck sweater, and you're gonna have a pajama situation going on if you rock that. That is super wacky. I can't imagine too many people wearing that as a full outfit, but I could be wrong. That people could wear it on Instagram. I could see it happening, but I also just why would you do that to yourself? I would not pick these up, man. This is just... Imagine wearing these. Imagine rocking these in the streets. A little bit too exotic for me. Ah, this is it. This is cool. I like this. It's cute. It's, you know, a nod to both collections. It's a nod to BAPE with Baby Milo here. It's a nod to Care Bears with the Care Bear hoodie on it. And you can zip the hoodie all the way up as well. How cool is that? Come on. That's exactly what you want. But by the looks of it, that's 20 out of 20, so that is all the pieces in the collection. So we'll work our way backwards again. We got the sweatpants and the camo, very crazy. A bunch of these shirts, which I'm like very convinced they've got to be kids, because there's like a weird cut. I don't know. Like that visibly looks like an adult's because the sleeves are very long. I don't know, man, but maybe some of it's women's. That would make sense. Maybe it's women's. Yeah. A lot of weird crew necks. Yeah, lots of weird crew necks. A very interesting piece here. The Bathing Ape zip-up shark hoodie with Care Bears motifs on it, like the ears and eyes and stuff. Yeah, that one's really funky, but it is very unique to this collection. Screams both of it. I wouldn't pick it up. I mean, this is kind of cool. I think this is kind of a laugh. I would kind of buy this for a laugh. If someone like bought this, didn't want it, it was under retail, they were selling it on Grailed, and I was like, you know what? For shits and gigs, I'd buy that. I'd buy that one. You know, it'd be a good laugh. Again, I think this one's actually quite cool. I actually think that the Care Bear on this, the detailing really stands out with the black, and it just doesn't do too well. Like, ugh, that looks creepy to me. That doesn't look like a Care Bear. That's like a demonic creature. Look at that face, bro. Look at that. Demonic. It doesn't look like a Care Bear, but then in the black on top of the white, now it looks like a Care Bear. Maybe that's just me. Let me know if you feel different in the comment section below, but that's how I feel. But yeah, personally, out of this whole collection, I think my two favorite pieces are in the hoodies. Wow, that's the classic me and my goddamn hoodies. I can't help myself. I'm addicted to hoodies. So yeah, I actually like this one. This one's kind of steezy. And this one's kind of a laugh. I would personally buy this one over this one, but if I could get both under retail, someone was like getting rid of them, like they, you know, clearing out their wardrobe in a couple years time, and then I could see it on Grail, and I'm like, you know what, I remember this Care Bears Bathing Ape collaboration back in 2019, I'll pick it up. I honestly don't think, I think this is probably my favorite piece in this whole collection. I don't think it's that bad. All the shirts though, they're not really my grind. Like all this kind of stuff, nah, it's just whack. It's just really weird. And this Care Bear just doesn't look like a Care Bear to me with the black and the white. But as soon as you change the color, it totally changes it. But yeah, that's how I feel about this whole collection, guys. How do you feel about it? It's coming out, as we discussed, it's coming out December 14th at select BAPE stores. I would check BAPE Japan online and BAPE US online just to see. They might even drop it on their BAPE worldwide store, but I doubt it. It says select BAPE stores. Unfortunately, I would love to know which select BAPE stores, but obviously Hypebae can't give me those details. Doesn't want to fill me in. So that is the Bathing Ape Care Bear collaboration. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on it. If you're going to cop it or not, which is your favorite piece, in that comment section below. And that's it. That's all the details that we got for the upcoming collaboration. I kind of wish that Hypebae went into just a little bit more details on the release details, because I'm a little bit confused on where it's releasing exactly. Like it says select. If it's literally just a select few BAPE stores, I'm not gonna search all the BAPE stores worldwide in a single day to find the exact stores that they're coming out with. So I don't know, maybe that's all the information they only had available to them, but yeah, I don't know, man. Kind of wish they had a little bit more. I don't even know if it's releasing online. They didn't specify it's releasing online, but I would check the BAPE US store, the BAPE Japan store, and even the BAPE Worldwide store to see if it releases there, but they barely ever release anything on their Worldwide store. And I don't think you can get the US store or Japan store to ship overseas. I'm unsure about that. I own no BAPE, and I have not copped any BAPE from any of their online stores, mainly because there's no this is going to sound super harsh, but there's no pieces from BAPE that are super must-haves for me. And if there are, they've already released and they're from like 10 years ago, so I'm not going to buy them from the BAPE online store, obviously. So that, I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. If I ever cop any BAPE, or if I cop anything that's worth mentioning on the channel, of course I'll unbox it on the channel, talk about why I copped it, yada yada yada, all that kind of jazz. I'll do that when that happens in the future. I'm still waiting to cop and open my dream hoodie whenever that arrives, but Australia Post, man. Australia Post. Anyway, that has been the BAPE Care Bears collaboration coming out on December 14th. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on that collaboration in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel. Is it a yes? Is it a no for you? If it is a yes, which pieces are you picking up? If it's a no, why? Why don't you like this BAPE Care Bears collaboration? Nothing against you, just tell me why. Just let me know why you don't like it. Don't forget, while you're here, like the video, share it with your mates, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Reddit, share it everywhere. Share it everywhere you can. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Notification bell if you want to know more. If you want the latest videos on the latest streetwear news, you click the button. Thank you to everyone that has been clicking the button recently. It has been helping the channel out so much. I've seen those numbers go up. Thank you all for joining the channel. Thank you so much. And that's all we've really got to talk about with the BAPE Care Bears collaboration coming out on December 14th at select BAPE stores. Potentially online, we'd have to check though. So until the next streetwear video, guys, until the next sneaker video, I'll catch you later.